And every time you nurse that wound and rehearse the offense, you're offering another sacrifice on that altar. And every time you justify your bitterness, you're keeping the fire burning. And the longer you refuse the healing, the harder the heart gets. And the enemy gladly receives that kind of worship because it's in agreement with his nature and not God's. And so, two piercing questions confront you here. How long will you falter between two opinions? How long will you waver between worshiping God and nursing your pain? And the second question is this: do you want to get well? Because healing is possible, but it's going to require you to reject the altar of offense by coming out of agreement with it and return to the altar of surrender. And in order to do that, though, you have to first admit that you were in agreement with offense in the first place. Because confession always has to precede cleansing. And here's a warning to the church. Jude 1:11 warns, "Woe to them, for they have gone in the way of Cain." What is the way of Cain? It's self-made worship. Coming to God on your own terms instead of his. Serving without surrendering. Giving without gratitude. And worshiping without obedience. That's what Cain tried to do. He tried to worship without obeying God. You see, jealousy is always a sign that you've stopped drinking from your own well. Because Cain envied Abel's favor without pursuing Abel's faith. He wanted to worship God his way and not the way of the Lord. He wanted the favor without the fruit, the oil of intimacy without paying the price of surrender. And every offense, every unhealed trauma, and every unresolved grief has a choice. It either presses the soul into God or presses the soul into bondage.